Hey everybody, SG Diagnosis here. Today we have this 2010 Peugeot partner. Customer complaint is indicators, wipers and lights don't function correctly. At the moment they're functioning fine. We have verified this fault first before we went any further. We noticed that before this fault actually occurs, the airbag light comes on and you can communicate with the airbag module. So we're just going to scan this for codes here now just to see what codes we come up with. At present there is no fault, and also we're just going to check our CAN signals from our steering control unit here, and we'll just see is there any, does it look okay, or is there an issue there. So we're going to scan this with the Zeus. We're just going to do a code scan. Look, we've already picked out our Citroen or Peugeot. We'll do a pre-code scan. It is running now, the vehicle, but so that's just the scanner unit. So we've 3 U codes in our anti-lock and brakes. We have a U code in our airbag. We have a BSI internal fault. Probably 75% away scanned. No codes in cluster, multi-function screen, no codes, radar. Just wait for this to finish now. So that is all scanned. So as you can see, we have 3 codes in our interlock and brakes, 3 communication issues, a U1318, no communication with built-in system interface, BSI, no signal, a U1308, no communication with engine management ECU, no signal, and a U1108, no communication with engine management signal. The airbag is the same, it's a U code, it's a U300A, permanent fault and the CAN not defined. BSI internal fault in for the rest. So I think we're going to check our 2 CAN signals at our steering control module when the fault occurs and when it seems okay, and we just watch 2 of them, check them, see is there any differences in any of the signals. If we find a difference in a signal, we may just go straight to the airbag module and disconnect it to see if the fault is internal to the airbag module, saying that it's the only module that we can't communicate when the light comes on. So I'm thinking myself that it's to do with the airbag module, something to do with the airbag module. So our next video will be on the CAN signals out of the steering control module, and we'll see where we goes from there. I can only presume at the moment that if it is a faulty CAN, that it's messing up the signal of the switches to the BSI and turning on the wipers and not turning off the lights, and turning off the lights and no indicators working, the stalks aren't working, and the wipers are staying on constantly. So next step will be airbag, I'd say, disconnected off the CAN network, check the signals first, disconnect the airbag and see does it change the signals. Our 2 CAN wires at our steering column control unit, and without any problems at the moment. We have a bad CAN signal on CAN low. As you can see, we've no mirror image. You don't have to be an expert to see this problem. So we know that when the airbag light comes on, you can't communicate with the module. So we just decided to locate the airbag module and just disconnect it, just to see if we get our CAN signal any bit better. And we'll just show you that there now. So we're just going to disconnect this connector off it. So, airbag light on. And we're just going to run this now. We have a nice clean airbag, or not airbag, we have a nice CAN signal, nice clean CAN signal. Just leave it run through a bit more. Pause it. And we can go back through it. So, we've no issue there, no problem 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 there, there, there. So as you can see, right way back along, if we, our CAN signal stays and our CAN low doesn't disappear, and then, so I'm just going to show you again. Plug this back. So I'll plug it back in. The airbag light has gone out. We can communicate with the airbag module now. But as you can see, our signal is distorted. And we're missing a CAN low. Now, I presume the reason we can still communicate with this module is because it's on CAN low, the issue is. Not sure if it's module or wiring, but I suspect it's a module fault. So yeah. And I also suspect that it's causing the BSI to get faulty CAN signal to turn on the wipers and do stupid stuff, because it seems to be plays up when the airbag light comes on. The lights start flicking on and off. Main beams, they don't show it on here, but they show it outside if we're looking at the lights. Indicators don't function right. Wipers come on full whack, they don't stop. So I'd be fairly confident that this is either a power and ground issue to that module, or it's an internal fault in that module. Most likely an internal fault. Thanks for watching.